Yemen. The UK sold many such munitions to its Saudi allies before international law banned their use. Amnesty has also called on London to stop selling additional weapons to Riyadh over their alleged use on civilians. It's not the only military-themed allegation against the UK there, as Igor Piskunov reports.
The 30 states with the worst or greatest number of human rights violations, as viewed by Britain, listed in a 2015 Foreign Office report. But as news website The Independent claims, more than half of these states receive British military training. That's despite the report noting internal repression, arbitrary killings, abductions or torture, and other ill treatment. And now the big question is, how is this even possible, especially with regards to Saudi Arabia, a state with one of the worst human rights records on the planet. Nevertheless, senior British military officers have been providing targeting training for the Saudis, including for cruise missile attacks.
Thousands of civilians have been killed in Yemen, including a large number by the Saudi Air Force.
That's right.
And they've done that using British-built planes with pilots who are trained by British instructors, who are dropping British-made bombs and are coordinated by the Saudis in the presence of British military advisors.
Since the start of the Saudi-led campaign in Yemen last year, Britain sold nearly £3 billion worth of weapons to Riyadh, infuriating MPs in Westminster.
Will the Prime Minister agree to launch immediately an inquiry and a full review into the arms export licences to Saudi Arabia and suspend those arms sales until that review has been concluded?
Our arms exports are carefully controlled, and we are backing the legitimate government of the Yemen, not least because terrorist attacks planned in the Yemen would have a direct effect on people in our country.
The government, though, has been successfully sidestepping all calls for an arms embargo. RT asked the Defence Ministry about it. Here's what they told us.
All our support is delivered in line with the UK government's overseas security and justice assistance guidance in order to mitigate the risk of contributing to human rights violations. If there's credible evidence that our support is being misused, we will take immediate action.
It's all about maintaining the contracts for our defence industries. And let's face it, our defence industries is the only real manufacturing we have left in this country now. BAE Systems posting record profits again this year. So we have to maintain this, our allies, keep them sweet, keep their deals going so that BAE Systems can make, you know, $100 million deals with Saudi Arabia and Qatar and other countries with horrendous human rights records.
A quarter of an hour into the programme, lots more coming up right after this.